Yesterday we took a flight from Bucharest to Amsterdam, and today we're going to take you on a ferry aboard Stena Line from the Hook of Holland to Harwich. We'll give you a complete tour of the ferry and share with you the process of bringing along a dog.
All right, today is travel day number 2. We are in the Netherlands right now.
We're going to take 2 trams on a bus to the Holland ferry station, and then from there take a ferry all the way to England. It's another long travel day. We are aching. Yesterday's travel day was long, and today I felt like just tired.
And it's so hot.
Yeah, it's the hottest day of the year. Yeah. Alright, we made it to the first tram spot. Man, being in the shade makes such a huge difference. Right now we're out of it. Just climbing up that hill was torturous. First task done. Now we just have to wait for the tram.
Chloe's ready to catch her bus.
Just 2 travelers making their way back home.
Chloe, what is this? You got yourself stuck, girl.
The tram's here, 13 stops. Let's go. Right, I left Holly at the bus stop. We have 23 minutes before the next bus. I'm just gonna go try and find a shop, get some, I want to get a drink and then some dog food for Chloe. Found a supermarket. Let's get these things, get back to the bus stop as soon as possible. Shopping is done. Now I'm heading back to the bus stop. A point to note is some Dutch grocery stores don't accept Visa or MasterCard, so always carry cash just in case that happens to be the case and you can't pay.
Okay, right now we're waiting for our second bus.
We made it onto the bus. I'm blocking the entrance. This is not at all obnoxious. Okay, we have reached our station. We have approximately half an hour to check in. We're not entirely sure where we have to go, what we have to do, especially with Chloe, but we'll figure it out. We've checked in our luggage. That was pretty easy. We got through customs. Now it's to the ship. Chloe needs to have a little cocktail before she gets boarded up.
Chloe, is that true?
She's so excited.
She is. She's seen a lot of friends. This is like a dog-friendly, very dog-friendly ferry. Chloe just got her kennel assigned to her, so now we're heading down to put her in the kennel. She has no idea. Wait, you hear all your friends? Thank you. Okay. Oh, look at all your friends, Chloe.
We've just boarded Chloe at the kennel. We can go visit her anytime we want, so that's good. We have come to the restaurant area. We're gonna get some lunch, and then after we're gonna take you guys on a tour of the ferry so you can see what it looks like. Now I can kind of relax a little bit because we've made it and we're about to leave.
I think I want to get something to eat before we depart. Alright, I just got some food. They have a pretty big selection at the restaurant. You can get ribs, you can get burgers. I got the chicken curry, got a beer and some water. It's pretty expensive. It came to £16, but right now I'm starving and I just want to eat, so it's fine.
We had to come do a little check-up on Chloe and make sure she was okay. Taking Chloe to the little dog walking area. Oh, Chloe's heavy. I'm not joking. That is a heavy door. This is the dog walking area, and it's all right. Chloe's hanging out with some friends.
Getting some sea breeze.
She said she's just gonna set up a lounge chair and get a tan. She's okay. She had a little potty break, met some friends, got out of her kennel. I like the fact that it's so dog friendly that you can go take them out, you can let them go outside. It's super good. Makes me feel relieved.
Right, now that we've settled down, I've had food, looked after Chloe, I think it's time to give you guys a tour of the boat. So we're going to start off with the restaurant area, which is also the front of the boat. And this is on deck number 9.
In the restaurant area, they have a couple of bars. They also have a sit-down waiter service restaurant, and then they have a cafeteria style restaurant where it's kind of like a buffet. They have a few choices like ribs, burgers, fish and chips. I think the prices range from maybe €10 all the way to like 13, 14 euro. So you can get your food, come sit down at one of the tables. The restaurant area isn't assigned seating, so you can sit wherever you'd like. So the first thing that we come across after the restaurant area, which is at the front of the ship, is the guest services section. This is where we got Chloe's kennel information, and they also have more seating area and a casino. Okay, so right after guest services is the duty-free section. So they have your typical stuff: alcohol, chocolates, makeup, perfume. Then at the back of the boat, they have a teen room where they have an arcade. They also have more seating areas. They have a really cool seating area with nice plush chairs and some big screens. And then they also have another food bar that has sandwiches and drinks and coffee and things like that. Now let's go outside onto the sun deck. All right, and then at the very back of the boat, I think this is probably the coolest feature. They have a basketball court. I don't play basketball, but I think it's pretty cool they have one on the ship. Okay, now we're going to talk about the price for the ferry trip from the Hook of Holland to Harwich. So for us, we were foot passengers, and it was £50 each. Chloe's kennel was £21, and she had to get a kennel because we came as foot passengers. If we had come in a car, she could have stayed in the car the entire time, or if we got a cabin, she could stay in the cabin. So the cabins are £73 extra on top of the ticket price just to enter the ferry. For dogs to enter the UK, they can't fly in the cabin or on the plane with you. They have to come in as cargo. So the reason why we are taking the ferry is to be able to get Chloe over to the UK. You can go to the vet and get a health certificate. It has to have a rabies vaccination, a microchip. You also need tapeworm medicine. And then the vet just has to sign off saying that your pet is healthy enough to travel. And then when you arrive at the port, the customs official will scan the microchip to make sure that, you know, you have the right dog, and they will check the paperwork, and then you're all good to board. Yeah, it's a pretty easy process. Didn't take too long. Okay, we have maybe 30 minutes left on board.
We can definitely see the land. We're in the port. We've made it, nearly.
Now we just have to go get Chloe, get our bags.
And then we're in sweet sunny England. All things considering, I have to say I have been extremely impressed with the ferry service. We took the Stena Line. It was a good experience. I'm very, very happy. And it only took us like 5-6 hours.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
It wasn't too bad.
They really have everything that you could want. So.
This place is an entire floating city, so it's good. I'm kind of sad to be leaving it. She said, where are these?
She's so excited!
Yes. Leaving the ferry.
We got through customs, got our bags. Now, Allie's brother's coming to pick us up, and
Make our
we
way
made
home.
it. Okay.
Right, we've made it off the ferry. Everything went well. All things considered, both vlogs from Romania all the way to England went fairly smoothly.
The last 48 hours have been actually pretty good.
It's just been long, and I feel like my body needs a rest from all the pushing and carrying of Chloe. All in all, it's been good.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for our England series because we're going to be covering a lot of this place, so join us next week.